One of the last topics we discussed was getting rid of email that might have been spam. For example, Margie mentioned getting a lot of email from Lowe's, the home store, or other types of marketing material you get. Well, I'm in Apple Mail, and I have a little pointer here to show you where I am. A new feature I found in a program called Snagit. I mentioned that the other day. It's a way of making screenshots and also recording videos. Sadly, you can't buy it anymore. You have to subscribe to it, which is not cheap. So I don't recommend it, but I bought this years ago, and I have a license for this. So what I'm showing you is I'm in Mail, top left corner, and this is what you might see. And one of the questions is, how do I sort my mail? Well, how do I filter my mail? Let's even take it further. This is a standard view you might have. You have various categories. This is a new feature that came out a couple of months ago. It breaks down what you want to see as far as categories. So stuff you get all the time is primary. Business information, Apple, you can see quite a bit here. So one of the key things that I found very handy was instead of having this view, keyword there is view, I can go up to view and I can go to use column layout and look at that. Now I can sort by from, date received, subject, rarely would I sort by subject, and this will carry over to all the various categories. Now you might have a lot of mail and you can see the black ones in bold are unread. The ones that are grayed out, if you will, are already read. I mean, you still click on them, of course. So when you click on a blue circle, it now indicates it's been read. And maybe you've got a lot of stuff to go through. So what would you do? Well, if I go to an area where I have a lot of email, let's go to promotions. I have a little button up here, filter. Now you only see new messages. And when you click on it, it's still there. I'll leave. I'll come back in. It's no longer there. Because it was there a moment ago, it was new. When I clicked on it, I'm reading it. If I leave this category of promotion and I come back in, it's gone. So again, filter shows all mail, or if you click on it, only new mail. It's that simple. So what would you do with this? Well, if you got a lot of junk mail, you might want to have the filter off so you can see everything. You might want to sort by from. You might want to click on the first one. You might want to hold down the shift key to click on the last one and then click. I'm holding down the shift key. And I have now selected X number of emails. I can then simply press on the keyboard the delete key. And they're gone. That's all I had to do. And a little message here, don't ignore that, something about a filter, not appropriate for this presentation. And of course, those messages are now in your trash. And I have several trash cans because I have several email accounts. And that was in my trash can. Something different. That's another trash can for J. Papinester. I have a lot of emails. And the one I'm looking for is right here. I can expand it. Might be a little triangle. And if I go to the trash can, there they are. I just deleted those. And I can bring one back if I wanted to. I can simply go where it came from and just drag it over and just put it in there, just like that. It didn't refresh yet. Try again. No big deal. But the key thing is, I'm not going to get stuck in that right now for you. The thing is, we went to view. We said use column layout. That's not column layout. You want to have a check mark next to it. And you sort by your from, A to Z, Z to A. And then you simply click. Hold down the shift key to get rid of a bunch of them in sequence. If you want one in the middle, hold down the command key. Holding down the command key does random selection or deselection in this case. That's all you got to do. If you click once, they're all now removed from being selected. So you have to determine how many you want to select. Shift key, sequential. Hold down the command key. I want to keep it. I want to keep it. You made a mistake, just click once. You're back in business. That's it. That's the video on a little bit of overview of email. How to change the view to filter out data. Show me what's new. There you go. That's what's new. And show me everything. That's everything. End of video.